Whittling, carving, whatever you call it, woodworking is considered by some to be a lost art.
Yeah, but there's a group in Boise. They're determined to make sure that that never happens. Our Don Nelson spent time with them to learn what hogging out means.
You may think it's just a way to pass time for someone who has a lot of time to pass.
We hear a lot of stories from people say, my grandfather carved and I always missed it, but sometimes you get them to try it and sometimes you don't.
So I tracked down a local woodworking group in Boise.
You got to look at the wood grain. See the grain right there?
And asked teacher Eric Owens if wood carving has become a lost art.
It has been considered a lost art because you don't have many people that you see doing it. Used to, everybody had a pocket knife. So you sit out in front of the old stores, you'd see somebody sitting on the park bench, they're carving something.
Having used my old Boy Scout knife when I was a kid doesn't officially qualify me to go to that next level, so.
First of all, you need tools.
You need tools. Second of all, you need safety. We're going to put a glove on your hand before you carve.
We decided to do a
penguin. Christmas penguin.
A Christmas penguin.
Right.
Now, when I buy this Christmas penguin in the store,
it's going to look very square.
It's going to be. So we've already worked on this one.
I've put that on the bandsaw. We've cut out the profile, side profile, and the front and back.
So
profile.
when I start and I go out here, it's just a.
It's a square block of wood.
Square or rectangular block.
Exactly. And all I'm doing is rounding this block that I have, because you can't see the penguin in that square block yet.
No.
You start removing that kind of stuff. So just big cuts all the way around.
Oh, here's where the hogging out comes from.
So we get all this done.
Yes.
And that's kind of like the grunt work.
That's the hogging out, what we call it. You're
out.
using a big tool to just hog out wood.
Just get the wood out of there.
Just get it out there.
And if you were wondering whether or not Owens was passionate about his work,
there's just something about wood and a knife and making chips. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be in the woods, you can be in the front room. Just listen to that. And how soothing and satisfying is that?
And this would be the finished product.
That would be the finished product.
Doug Rose is a master at decorative wood carving. And if you didn't know any better, you would think his works were about to come to life.
How long did it take you to do this?
I'm glad you asked that.
You were in high school? It's been that long, huh?
No, but it's that's about 150-hour work.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what we do.
Having spent just 1 hour in their workshop on Overland, I honestly got hooked on hogging out. Better sharpen that Boy Scout knife. Don Nelson, Idaho News 6.